That's all. I think you're oh jeez.
What do you think it would just be? Okay.
Honestly,
No. Stop it. She's being good. Charlie. Yeah.
Look outside.
What?
Is he leaving?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
I thought I heard a car. Jasper, get out of her kennel.
Are you pooping? Go get him. Get him. Get him.
Hi, Marley, hi.
Get him, Jasper.
Hi, Jasper, hi. Get out of here now. 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 Go. Kennel. All right, goodbye. See ya.
Right here. Open.
Marley. Marley, help me, Marley. Marley, I love you. I want a kiss, Marley. Marley, help me. Ah, ah, ah. She's giving me kisses, babe.
Aw.
She's like she knows I was calling for help.
Jasper, stand up. I got your back. All right. Yeah. Marley, no!
What?
She tried to get your hat. That's
Marley, you be good. Babe,
Yeah.
is he gone yet?
No.
one. Kennel, go lie down. Marley, what am I gonna do with you? Marley, I didn't bring my dinosaurs today. She called me and she's like, I was wondering if you had the 40 I could borrow, or if you could lend me the 40. And I said, I'm sorry, I don't have it. So. Alright, that's enough. Go lay down. Apparently, we didn't have any mail because I checked and we didn't have any.
He's gone.
What?
Gone.
Oh, Jasper, that's enough water! Fuck. Get up here. Lay down. Lay down. Come here. You ain't going out. You already went out. You already went both poopies and peepees. Marley, you already pooped and you already pissed. He's back in there again. Jasper, that's enough. You're done. Get out of there. Go. Drink the whole fucking water supply. What are you drinking, the Hudson or what? Who the hell that was?
Isn't today Wednesday?
No, Thursday.
Yeah, today's Thursday, my bad.
Why? Why?
This is a trash.
Well, it can't be because today's Thursday. Says someone's on. No, but now since I said that, since I mentioned that somebody's on, they're gonna leave. They're not gonna say anything because that's every single one of my live streams. I used to see. Yep, now there's nobody every time. Every single freaking time. I don't get it. Like, how hard is it? See, this is what I find funny. Where are my 114 subscribers? I have 114 fucking subscribers, and not one of them is on my live stream. And no matter how many times I'm streaming, whether I'm at work or whether I'm here streaming or wherever, every time now listen, now I'm going to say this because I understand. I'm going to say this one thing. I'm not expecting everybody to join my live. That's not what I'm saying. And I'm not expecting because I understand people have lives and times are tough right now for a lot of people and it's just, you know, with after COVID and inflation and the cost of living and everything going on, I understand. But a lot of my I mean, I would assume a decent amount of my subscribers are somewhat, you know, probably. I don't listen. I could go on my channel and look at probably like the stats of my subscribers. Probably I can look at the stats of my viewers, like where what countries they're from, like the percentage. Like it doesn't show exactly like to each individual. That at least that I mean, maybe there's a feature you could find that, but as far as I know, if I go on my YouTube Studio app and I go to analytics, I can see like my views and stuff. Like your weekly recap is here. Here's what you got up to last week. Weekly recap, July 10th through the 16th. 1 short, 7 live streams. 942 people tuned into you, and you got 3 new subscribers. Here's how people found you. Shorts feed, up next, and YouTube home. This is what they watched. My NHL Filthy Goal short that I uploaded. Welcome to the Ice Age Carnivores, Ice Age Episode 1. And then Thursday night stream, Be Safe People Being Hit by the Thunderstorms. People didn't just watch, they reached out. 35 likes and 1 comment. Let's play a game. What was your most viewed video last week? NHL 23 Filthy Goal. It had like, last time I checked, it was some like over 700 at least views. Check back next week. Whether you're planning, creating, resting.
People don't want to hear power. That's why I don't join the stream.
Whether you're planning, creating, or resting, have a good week. Blah blah blah. See right here, it says top content views last 28 days. So roughly the last month. 744 views on my Filthy Goal NHL 23 Filthy Goal short video that I uploaded. 281 watched the Welcome to the Ice Age thing. 215 watched Carnivores number 1. 161 watched Carnivores number 3, and then 129 watched Carnivores number 2.
First time I see Miley in a while from her voice. She's always eating something.
right here, the age. So these are my views. The last month, my viewers on my YouTube videos, the views on my YouTube videos. Most of them were in the age 25 to 34. So that's 41.6% of my viewers were the age 25 to 34. 24.2% of them were 18 to 24. 22% 35 to 44. 7% 45 to 54. And then 5.3% 13 to 17. Gender last 28 days views. Male was 85.2%, female 14.8%, user specified 0%. Geography last 28 days, so roughly the last month, 39.6% was from the United States. India 1.6%, Philippines 1%, Canada 0.8%, and Brazil 0.7%. But yeah, going back to what I was saying about the people, like with my live streams, like I understand people are busy. I understand people have lives. I understand, it's the cost of living is like pretty high right now, and I know people are like there's many people going through tough times, and just everything going on. But like, I just would think that at least maybe a couple people would see that I'm live and maybe pop in and say hi to someone who they're subscribed to. If they're busy, if they're at work, or if they're whatever. I understand, but like I think it's funny that, and I understand some people may say, well, maybe you're live streaming when it's not the most convenient for people. Okay, well, that kind of just goes into what I said about people working. Maybe the other part of that is that it's different time zones. Maybe some of my subscribers are from other countries, and like Ringy, for example, he only joins when he can because he's from Latvia and they're a different time zone, obviously. So the thing is I understand that. I understand people are busy. There's probably people who are subscribed to me who are from different countries and different time zones, and there's people who, when I stream, it's inconvenient, but people can't really use that as an excuse because of this reason. When I live stream for hours straight, and you can go on my channel and you can see how long I stream for. I'll just even give off some examples. I'll give off some simple examples right here. Live, showing my live streams. Let's go back to when I started streaming at work. 3 hours, 5 minutes, 56 seconds. 5 hours, 38 minutes, 31 seconds. 3 hours. 4 hours, 8 minutes. 5 hours, 51 minutes. 6 hours, 38 minutes. An hour and a half. Almost 4 hours. Almost 3 hours. An hour and a half. Over an hour. 5 hours. 1 hour, 44 minutes. Almost 6 hours. Just under 6.5 hours. 4 hours, 44 minutes. Almost 5 hours. 5 hours, 42 minutes. 6 hours, 38 minutes. 3.5 hours, 40 minutes. An hour and a half. 8 hours, 6 minutes. Most of these streams are for hours straight without stop, because in order for it to say, 5 hours, 53 minutes or whatever, that means I have to stream that it's in a row. I don't stop. So I stream for hours straight sometimes, and I'll have nobody join. Where are my subscribers at? What if I just want someone to pop in and have a nice little conversation real quick, even if they just say hi, how's it going, blah blah blah, how's life going, whatever. Try to be serious here. I don't understand some of it. Why? Now listen, like I said, going back to the thing about being busy, I understand it. I get it. If you're busy, or if you're a different time zone, or if you're just, when I'm streaming, it's not convenient. But I stream for hours straight.
He's back.
There's got to be a time when you're just able to join and say hi or something. Like, I just don't understand. And this isn't just a new thing. This has been going on for years now. When I've been on YouTube, because I have tons of channels on YouTube. I had a channel, Rewind Remix, that I had, that was the most subscribed channel out of any of my YouTube channels. I had, at one point, I was close to 500 subscribers, and it was a music channel. And maybe a lot of those people thought I was a real Rewind Remix, because Rewind Remix was it was non-copyright or royalty-free music on YouTube, music channel on YouTube, and people could get it, use their music for vlogs, gaming, stuff like that, whatever, or just listening for your own benefit, or for your own, personal thing. It's the music. There it is. The music was good. I love the music.
Ooh.
And then they had a couple complaints about them stealing songs, which, okay, I think it's ridiculous, because whatever, boo-hoo. Most of the music was non-copyright. It was from, and it was good music. And I'm so sad that all these people are like, oh, you got to take down Rewind Remix, blah, blah, blah. And now look what you did. Now they're gone, and they're probably never going to come back. And poor Ringy and I have talked about them, several times, how we used to love their music, but yeah, I would be streaming on my old channel on Rewind Remix, and I would have a point where there's at least 5 to 10 people at once on my stream, no joke. And we would all be, you would just see the comments, the live chat filled with people commenting. Like I said, it would be there would be times when I had 5 to 10, maybe even some good nights, maybe 15 or close to it at once on the stream, and it even showed it on the people, and it proved, because there were people commenting, and these were real people from all over the world. Well, I mean, a lot of them were from United States, and a lot of them could speak English, but we had some from other countries, Ringy and a couple other people, and we were just commenting. They were on the stream, and I was streaming, and we were just having a good time, having good conversations, listening to music, having a good time. And I haven't had a good stream like that in years. Probably at least a good 2 to 3 years, at least, ever since I've stopped uploading to that channel. It might even be longer than 2 or 3 years. It's probably close to maybe 4 or 5 now, at least. Yeah, you know what? It probably is close to 4 or 5. Maybe before I even got into hockey. Back then, I wasn't into hockey. I had just maybe gotten into it after I got out of Rewind Remix around that time. So it's probably close to 5 or 6 years. It's been at every bit of 3 or 4 years at least. And it's sad, because we had some good conversations. We had good memories were made on my old channel and some other channels, but mainly Rewind Remix. And it's just sad, because I used to have a good time with everybody. We would have conversations. We would just be talking and chilling, and that was my hobby back then. That's what I did. I didn't have a job back then, really. I don't think I had a job back then. I think that I was just enjoying myself, and that was what I did. YouTube, video games, listening to music, live streaming on YouTube, people joining, and we're all having.
Did you ever get your yearbook back from Grandma Debbie?
I know where it is,
Oh, okay.
but yeah, it's just sad, because those were, hey, but they say all good things come to an end. So, I mean, well, maybe not all, but a lot. That's for sure. I don't really know about all good things, but I feel like a lot of them do. That's just my But we don't know because it really depends on the time, the present, what's going on. I feel like it really depends on your personal experiences, and it also really depends on obviously the present day, like what's going on in that moment, how you know. But yeah, let's check fantasy.
You're beating me.
Well, I mean, last time I checked, 118 to 72 me.
I told you you're beating me. I'm in like last place for Astronomy Maloney.
My other team is beating Aiden 101 to 56.
Good. Football's gonna be interesting.
Okay, I think yeah. I think Ashton made a crazy comeback because the last time I checked, Danny was kicking his ass. Now Ashton's winning 78 to 66. I think Ashton came back. He was down. Hans is beating Paul 103 to 80. So here I'm gonna go over the football, the divisions. By the way, our draft is 4 days, 3 hours, 37 minutes, and 40 seconds. Obviously, Monday, the 24th. So here are the.
Oh, good, you have off, so you'd be able to. Pick better. Cause remember for hockey, I had to pick a couple times for you. You were working.
Yeah, but it was only the first couple. But then I told you who to pick, though.
Yeah, true.
I told you who we wanted to pick. Not saying that you don't know who to pick, but I just because it's. I mean, I'm the owner. That I was the owner. Well, I don't even know about was because if I go to hockey, or wait a second.
No, I thought Danny did the hockey.
No. That's what I mean. So let me sign out of this, and then go to my other login. What time does that shoe place close?
Oh.
Right here, Gansvert Gamblers. That's our team, right? League. Okay, ready? League not yet activated. And I took a screenshot. I sent that to Hans, and I'm like, I sent a question mark, and I said I'm confused. He said he thinks that maybe it's because it's not the season yet, but I don't know if Danny has to. But that doesn't make any sense because I don't remember you having to like reactivate a league unless it's not because we haven't because it's not. Maybe Hans is right. Maybe it's because it's not hockey season. We haven't had our draft yet. But that I don't know. It's just confusing.
At 6.
What?
At 6.
They close at 6?
We should be going then.
We will.
Major.
Why don't you call them first?
What do you mean call them?
What I mean, call them and ask them. Say I have a pair of shoes.
I called them yesterday.
What'd you say?
I said my mom and her boyfriend bought me a pair of shoes for my birthday and they were too tight and I'm looking to exchange them but I don't have the receipt and she told me for an exchange, you don't need the receipt, that they can look it up if you know the person's zip code, their email, and then the person's last name. So it's on their back.
Okay.
And I'll ask them, be like, do they have to be the same brand, or if I find a different pair, can it be a different brand? And if they give me a hard time, be like, I literally called yesterday. That's what the lady told me.
Yeah.
Or she just wants to play her game.
Well, she's gonna have the chance to go pee-pees right now.
Really? What time does American Eagle close?
I don't know. That's kind of a weird closing time. 6 o'clock. It's not even Sunday. It's freaking Thursday. What kind of closing time is 6 on a Thursday?
I don't know.
You would think at least 7 or 8. Whatever. It's just my opinion, but see, that's the problem with today's world. Nobody stays open when they're supposed to. Just like our mall, nobody stays open. I don't give a shit if you don't have if it's not busy. You stay open when you're. This guy came in last night and he's like, what time do you guys close? I said, well, we're supposed to be open till 9, and we try to stay open as late as we can, no matter how busy it is. And the thing is I suppose if you have inventory, how are you going to sell it if you're closed? And I said, exactly. The problem is, after COVID and stuff, it confused customers about the times. And not everybody's on the same page in the mall. People have to be on the same page with closing. If the mall is supposed to be open 10 to 9, Monday through Saturday, then you're supposed to be open 10 to 9, Monday through Saturday. And if the mall is open 11 to 6 on Sunday, you're supposed to be open 11 to 6 on Sunday. Every store, no matter. I mean, maybe specific stores, it's in their lease on when they can stay open till. But I don't think that. As far as I knew, it was every store, no matter who's in the mall, has to stay open to the mall or is extremely recommended to stay or supposed to stay open to those hours that the mall put out. Maybe I just don't know enough because I don't, maybe I'm just not knowledgeable enough. Maybe it's only to specific stores. Maybe like what John was talking about maybe it's in there about some people have a specific lease with the mall or whatever, maybe. But like that freaking Dean's Antiques fucking place or whatever, they're only open like a few days a week. That's it. So I don't know if it is maybe because how they wouldn't be able to, they can't be allowed to get away with that. So maybe it is to specific people. But as far as I knew, I thought Wayne and John told me that it was supposed to be everybody in the mall. See, this is the way I view it. If you own a business or whatever, if you're the owner and if you're let's say you're the owner, whatever, you're the manager, whatever, you own a business. What does it hurt to stay open until you close? You're not if you're the one who owns it, you don't have to pay anybody to work then. Stop chewing on the leash. If you own a business and if you're the one working, you don't need to pay anybody because it's yourself. You're working. So what if you're not, if it's not that busy? Who cares? Just stay open until when you're supposed to close. You know what I'm saying? It's not that hard, people.
Thank you for coming to our TED Talk.
But seriously, it's true though. It's people this day and age, and the guy like we are talking about, it's so screwed up now. It's so crazy. It's different. A lot of people talk about it too. It's crazy.
What do you think you're doing? Gonna steal a treat? Well, you don't need to go out. You're a big boy. Yeah, you already went poo-poos and pee-pees. Yep. Poo-poos and pee-pees. Ooh. Jasper, go! Way down! What's doing this now? Yeah. Alright, go! Lay down. Go! Go lay down! Just go! Look! Over there, you. What you?
Go. Go. Get back. So we can head out. You gonna drink your refresher?
Yes. Well, I want to go see Mr. Bill, so.
I'll be right back, and then you can.
You want me to put them in the kennel?
Just hold on. I'll be right back.
Jasper, what are you doing?
What's the shoe place called?
Famous footwear.
Lake George?
Yep.
They're open 10 to 6 every day of the week.
That's stupid.
I wonder if it's because it's an outlet, it's an actual. But still, though, like we're a mall, but still an outlet. That's kind of like a mall. It's like a small, all really outlets are the way I see them is a outdoor, not outdoor, but you know what I'm saying, like you don't have to go inside to get to the. You don't have to go inside the building to go in the store. Like the mall, you have to go inside. I mean, for a lot of stores, you have to actually go in the mall. But some places like Dick's, Healthy Living, they have their own outside entrance. But for a lot of places in the mall, you have to go inside the mall itself and then go into the store, the entrance, like the stadium. There's no customer entrance outside. The only thing is our back room, but that's it. That's pretty much. But then we have to go inside the back way to get into the hallway to get into the back room. So it's like I don't know. I don't get it. You would think it'd be open to at least. I just told my grandma that they close at 6. We gotta get going here soon, and she's like, "That's hard to believe on a Thursday." I think it's ridiculous, but.
Alrighty. Time to get in the canoe.
Yep, kennel.
What a good boy, Jasper.
Oh, he gets right in there, but Marley, on the other hand, Marley, on the other hand, she doesn't freaking want to go in the kennel. But you gotta get in the kennel. Come on. Get in the kennel. Get in there.
Marley, no.
Get in the kennel. Get in there. Get in the kennel.
Mm.
Come on. Get in the kennel. You gotta go. Don't you dare resist. Good girl. Get in there. Good girl.
Get your butt in there, Marge. Early D.O. Goodbye, Streamio.
Says someone's on.
Oh.
Marley, we're going. Well, if there's anybody in the stream, we're going now. We gotta quickly visit my grandma and the clients, and then we gotta quickly go down to the outlets to try to exchange her shoes. So I'm sorry, we're gonna end the stream. I'll give it a couple of seconds in case someone. Oh, see, now they're gone. See, that's how it is every time because nobody wants to
Margie, we gotta go. I'm sorry. I know.